Last weekend was the annual Chinese New Year festival, where thousands flocked to the TSB Bank Arena for a taste of Chinese food and culture. The weekend also included other events, such as a Chinese cultural parade and a showcase at the nearby Frankers Park. But to the everyday New Zealander, what does Chinese New Year mean? It just appears to be another event in the calendar, where we find out something new about another culture. So I asked the local expert, Daniel Lui, from the Anglican Chinese Mission, for his take on what Chinese New Year means to the Chinese people.
The Chinese New Year is the biggest event of the year. It's it's kind of like the Chinese equivalent of Christmas. There's three things that we should know about Chinese New Year. One, it marks the end of the winter season, the beginning of the spring. Two, is a time of family reunion and gathering. And three, it's a time to leave the past year behind, all your misfortunes, and begin the new year afresh and in hope of new prosperity and fortune.
People flock to Chinese New Year festivals not only for the food and the things that they can buy, but also to see the different dances and their costumes, particularly of lions and of dragons. There are also firecrackers and things like that involved, so I asked Daniel about them and just how they relate to Chinese New Year.
You'll notice that there are a lot of firecrackers and lion dancing and gongs and musical instruments that kind of ties back to the beginning of the new year, where they believed that at this time every year there were lions or evil spirits that come and terrorize the Chinese people, and so they believed that wearing red was a color that spirits were afraid of, and if you made loud noises in the way of instruments or firecrackers, that would scare them away. And the actual lion dance is kind of a performance to help people remember the beginning of New Year.
So the Chinese New Year for Chinese is significant, much like Christmas is here, with the exchange of gifts and celebration and seeing as family and community come together. It also is important for us Kiwis as it gives us an opportunity to celebrate Chinese culture and the Chinese culture that is prevalent in multicultural New Zealand society today. This is Jeremy Mack reporting for